Alright, everybody, so, Death Stranding. Yeah. I've been waiting to see what this game's actually been about for a while now, and it's, it's an interesting looking game. Like, it's... I've never been sure what the game's about, and I still don't think I know what the game is about from watching the trailer that was released yesterday. It's a pretty good long trailer, and it looks phenomenal. Like, everything in the background looks great. Like, visually speaking, this game is awesome. Like, the facials, features, people, movements, everything just looks beyond almost like they're really there. And that part is great. Like, I like games' visuals. I don't think visuals need to be the whole purpose of the game to sell it, but if the game is going for realism and it's a good game anyways, visuals just add to it, and like, it just looks great. Now, the rest of the game is even more bizarre because still don't know what it's about. Like, it just basically looks like you're walking around. Like, we know we're in America, which I don't know if that was revealed before, or at least post-America. And now Sam, the main character, has to try to connect the worlds together, or the cities, the people, because now they're all fractured and separated by... It's really not completely sure what. It seems like death. Hades has come up as a show in the trailer, and now people have to run from this and hide out. And then you have villains like terrorist groups that are trying to kill a bunch of people in any city they go to and leave it kind of empty. It's an interesting 8 minutes, and if you haven't seen the trailer, watch it. It doesn't really give anything about the game, but it does make it visually look good, and still kind of keep you on the edge, like, alright, what is this game going to be about? You know, what are you supposed to be doing? And it seems more than anything is you're just trying to go from one spot to another without being seen or caught by either people that are running around or the black creatures, deaths that come up, BT, I think they call them, without being caught. And fighting style in the game, I guess you don't want to fight. At the very least, it looks like you just want to run and run and run, and at the last minute, maybe, you know, fight your way through. It is definitely, the little fight scene right here is definitely intriguing, but it doesn't seem like they want you to do that. It seems like they really just want you to run away, which is fine. I'm okay if that's how the game is set up, and it works out good. It seems like besides real people, before it just seemed like it was these weird creatures in the earlier trailers, but now it seems like there's real people you have to run from, and at the same time, you kind of not want to get caught by the creatures that come out when it rains, and you're using this baby as like a connection between knowing when they're around, staying to your past. It's bizarre. It definitely seems like you're all over the place in this game. And all you're doing is being kind of like stealthy, but in the sense that you're not trying to use your stealth to kill like in some other games. You're more just using your stealth to stay away from anything possible that could kill you, which, okay, that's fine. Still don't know anything about the game though. It's bizarre. I'm interested to play it. I don't know if I want to buy it. Visually speaking, it looks great. Story looks like it could be intriguing to understand what the story could be and why all these creatures are here and what you're doing. As you can see, there is a little bit of gunplay. I don't know how much that's going to be part of the game, or if that's just for those little sequences. But overall, the crew, the cast, they seem like they really doing a great job on story. But, you know, until you can connect all the dots, who knows if it's going to even be a good story to listen to or watch. Hopefully, you know, as things come through, and you actually play the game, it ends up being a good game. I'm excited for it. I hope it's a good game, but it's really hard to tell. Hopefully there's more trailers showing the game itself and what it's actually about. At this point, it just looks like you're trying to deliver something on your back to some other place and talk to somebody, if anything. So, yeah. So Death Stranding coming out at some point. What was it? November, I think it is. Let's see. Yeah, coming out November 8th. So not too long. At least, hey, at least there's a date now. What, it's been like 3 or 4 years now since we saw this movie. The question is, though, is it going to get delayed? Probably. Who knows? Hopefully not. I'm intrigued. I hope the next trailer comes out and shows a lot more. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you think the game's gonna be good? Do you think it's actually gonna have a lot of gameplay, or is it gonna be one of those gameplay, lots of movie scenes, kind of like the Order 1886, which I was not a fan of after trying to play that game. So hopefully this one actually has some great gameplay, and that whole avoidance stealthy mode that they're doing is entertaining and engaging to the point where you feel like you want to stay away. That's what I feel like the game's going to be. It's more of like kind of like a horror game where you don't want to get caught. So I think that will be the fun. It's almost like hide and seek. You don't want to get caught, but hopefully there's some type of impact if you do get caught. It's not just like, oh, now I can just press continue and play again. You know, you want to have some risk and reward to the point where if you get caught, it brings you back further, but in a sense to where it's like, not to the sense like, I can't believe I got to do everything the exact same way again. You know, maybe if you get caught, it brings you to a new place, and now you have to get out of that place to get back to where you were at that point. I don't know. Who knows? All right, guys. Let me know what you think. Do you like it? Do you want to play it? If not, why not? All right. Have a good night. Keep on gaming, and I'll catch you in the next video.